Alright, hi. Yes. Sorry, I'm taking forever. I found a way to get TikTok chat to be visible for me. I don't have too much set up with it because it's supposed to have other features too for TikTok. But at least now I can like see chat from there. So yeah, the thing is, they said it was fine to stream on uh desktop, but now for some reason Stream Elements is saying that I'm ineligible for stream, despite it being on. So I kinda am very confused. Zenith, are you there? I don't know if Zenith actually has joined in yet or not. Yes, hi, hello. Would you mind opening up TikTok and seeing if I'm live on there? Okay. Get my browsing glasses in the right spots. Okay. Because it's acting like it's on, but Stream Elements is saying I'm ineligible. And for some reason, Stream Elements doesn't pull it up in the multi-chat, even though it's supposed to. So I had to get a different thing set so that I could get the actual TikTok chat visible. That's why yesterday was a bit extra messy alongside being late. In general. It says live. Okay. Could you look in it and see if it's like actually showing anything and I can be heard and stuff? Cause I don't know. A few others are watching. Oh cool, cool. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm supposed to have the chat. It was supposed to have the joins beyond, I guess not. There, I think I fixed it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, then I guess I guess I'm ready to... Hello. Hi. I have a face. Yes. As you can probably tell, this layout is better suited for Twitch and YouTube. Purple and red. Apologies if it's hard to watch in vertical. But yes. Let me go ahead and pull up there. Fix the window capture because when I was last using it, we were playing Pal World. Okay. There we go. Now, yes, this canvas is blank, even though when I was last streaming, I was working on this here. I want to do a little warm-up. Just a little warm-up. And I'm going to warm up with hello. Oh, I see. I know why it's not working. Okay. Alright, yeah. I gotta go copy the image again for the reference sheet. Yes. Luckily I have the character bookmarked. And here we are. Copy image. And This would be the one. Annabelle. She, her. And there we go. I will edit it to say who actually made this one. This character is by Love Lemmy. Yes. On Artfight. And let's see. So this character is a Starfy fan character, a legendary Starfy. For those who don't know, because it is a little bit of a niche, I mean niche little series, partially because a grand majority of it was just kept to Japan. It was kind of like a game in a similar vein to Kirby, or at least it was marketed as such. But as like a lighthearted, easygoing platformer with a little bit more depth if you looked under the hood, and really tried with it. But yeah, it's you play as a little like starfish-esque creature, like a little star creature, who's trying to, in the game that made it to the West, help a like alien bunny person with finding their way back home, along the way helping others. And yeah, it really isn't like too like heavy of a title. I know even like Kirby games, you know, have like, oh, but there's this secret boss actually. It's like even more lighthearted than Kirby. But in terms of like that same like more difficult if you're like really going for the extra mile, stands true with it. And I have a lot of fond memories with playing and trying to complete, actually, Starfy as a kid, on the DS. The series actually started on the Game Boy Advanced. We just didn't get that first game. There was actually a sequel game that also happened that we didn't get. So there's actually, I believe, 3 in the series. And I just, for some reason, they didn't think it would do very well. I don't know if it, I don't remember if it did or not. Over here in the West, but yeah. I'm just gonna do a simple little piece of this character. I don't know why I just randomly got the, like, want to do a Starfy character whenever I was, like, looking up characters before, like, really getting into the midst of the fight. And so here Bonnabelle is. Don't want the ears to be too long. Peace. Make it look like she got lost on her way somewhere. Kind of implies some There we go. Hey. All right. And we got a couple patterns along here. Yes. She's got a bubbly right here. Bubbly neck piece. And a marking on the tummy. And marking along here. There. I believe that should work. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Oh, hi, Ash. Hey, hi. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I finally got the clearance to stream on live on the computer. Note, it is 30 days. Your account has to be 30 days old. Yes, hi, hi. I'm sure that if, with a little practice you could get it. I mean, that's kind of just how it be. I wouldn't say that I'm like no professional or nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and use like my little, I guess, doodling pen, I guess it is now. We'll go with like a dark kind of blurple color, I guess, for the lines on this one here. That feels a bit thin. Why does it feel a bit thin? There we go. Maybe with 15 it'll... Yeah, that's a bit better. We're gonna allow some wiggles, but not like stupid big wiggles. That's just how it is. My hands is wiggly. I don't feel smart enough when I watch tutorials. Oh yeah. Sometimes the way that people do tutorials, they make it sound like more than it actually is. Sometimes, I feel. Or like they combine too much into one step and then like yeah, I can see where some tutorials get like stupid confusing. A lot of it is just kind of like knowing basic anatomy of whatever you're drawing, if you're drawing a creature or whatever, and then just kind of going with the flow. That is kind of, in essence, a lot of it. Because once you get anatomy, you can kind of understand, at least on a basic level, how light is going to hit the object. You can obviously, of course, look more into it once you start getting it. But you are going to at least have, like, the basic idea, because, like, that comes with just observing life, you know what I'm saying? Corn! And ice cream, thank you! Those are funny to follow up with each other, but I will take that food. Yes. Yes, and thank you for the share. I caught that before I switched tabs. Yeah, I kind of have to switch between tabs, so if I'm a little slow responding, that would be why. Usually we have somebody in stream who's like real good with art. There he is. Yes, tutorials find the most roundabout ways to talk about the most basic stuff. There he is. That's Nord. He's the real big artist of like the group I'm in, like the main group of like friends, people who know each other IRL pretty much. He is kind of like the art father of the group, more or less, even though he's like, I'm pretty sure roughly the same age as everybody in the group. He is like wise beyond his years in art. So yeah. And a lot of it's because he's like almost day in and day out studying and doing stuff like that. Forgot this is supposed to be a thumb piece. There we go. To catch you up to speed, Nord, I'm doing this as a little warm-up piece before going back into doing Lynn. Because my spirit is still slightly crushed from my layering oopsie that I had, where I put everything on the sketch layer. So I'm just gonna like heal my heart with a bit of this. And this character is a fan character for niche, easy style, easy to learn, hard to master Kirby style platformer, legendary Starfy. Because there's like a race of bunny people. There we go. That's the shape I was looking for from that. Okay. Gotta put the little neck ruffle there. Yes. It's awesome. I want to get a Discord with Duds in the chat mutuals so we could game together and stuff. Yeah, that would be fun, I think. Because Duds sounds like a really cool guy to, like, game around with. I mean, he's been a cool guy to, like, chat around with. So, yeah. It's been a second since I've been in streams. I've just been kind of like, ugh. Though it seems like he's going through something right now, so I guess it happens. Yeah. But yeah. There we go. I just haven't been like the most active on TikTok in a second. Whew. But there we go. A lot of it's because I've also had to do like some IRL stuff as of recent. A lot of random errands, a lot of like helping family, that type of stuff. I think this should overlap, but then get overlapped in turn by this finger, I guess? Or like implication of finger, I should say. There we go. I think these kind of doodles are good for loosening me up for arts. Get me to not worry too much about like smaller wiggly bits. Because I have extremely wiggly hands. And I kind of want to like lower that just a small bit. There we go. There. I'll probably just make those like spare markings without like lining. Free the wobbles. I am getting better at freeing some wobbles. Although some wobbles are a little too much because they like completely like mess up the shaping and placement. Because I'll be doing the line and then all of a sudden wee-wah. I was like, what are you doing? It's like my hand gave up on handing. I forgot if these alien critters were called Carodians or like Bononians. Because I might be mixing up my media with bunny creatures. There we go. And then, yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, just a simply shaped character to get things started. I mean, not what Artfight would consider a simply shaped character, but what I would as somebody who's used to doodling Pokemon ever since little childhood. There we go. Forgot to do the little mouth. Alright, we'll do some simple colors as well. Hide the sketchy layer. Actually, I don't want to do the white first, except for in here, I think. Like, yeah. I'm gonna probably put that. I'm gonna do... yeah, I think that's all this stuff that's just, like, solely white. So now, color pick this little, blue color. Don't let your eyes deceive you. This is straight up in the blue section. It's just kind of grayish. Yes. But yeah. For streams like this especially, it usually winds up being pretty chill. Pretty low stakes. We just kind of here. And then doot, doot. And then, you know, brown. Roll. Mute. Doot. And then, big old belly mark. And then, yeah, this will probably wind up being like, I guess, nah, that would be white. That would be full white. And we'd have a little toe action, little toe sake, which we shall fill with white now. White, 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 white everywhere, white. There. I'm gonna go ahead and like clean up the little, because there's like little tidbits that are where the like line kind of like fuzzes up at the edges. It didn't quite fill in that. Oh, whoops. So kind of gotta go back over that a little. In a few spots. Okay, yeah. And then we'll also fill in the little shiny bits. It was a very, like, simple, easy to follow character. Oh my goodness, if my color picker would work. There we go. There we go. And then I'm going to use more of like a dark version of this blue, like an extra dark version, to fill in this bit instead of like pure white or pure black, because that's pretty much pure black. And this for right in there. And because of how thin that line is, it looks like it kind of spilled over a bit. So we're gonna fix it up. Or at least try to. There. And then I'm pretty sure they just have normal, like, pink mouth insides. Yeah. Now we fill in the little, well, actually the strap is a little darker. There. And the red. And we match the little markings best we can. This middle one looks like a heart. And then we got kind of like an arrow type triangle, arrow, heart-ish, triangle, speck. There. And I think I'm just gonna go in with really, really simple shading. Like, genuinely simple, I promise. Something of this tone, perhaps? And then I will use the lasso fill for it. Just because it makes things so much easier for me. I might make it purple. I might make the shadow purple with a little bit of hue, saturation, brightness corrections. So I might. Yes. But we're mostly just gonna like do like basic light source implication, not really anything spectacular. There we go. Yes. I'm gonna just make this a clip layer so I don't have to keep erasing the like stuff that goes on outside. Yeah. Yay. I like this. I like this a lot. Whew. I hope I can keep up this type of mojo for the actual piece of this segment of the stream. Gotta do that there. Carrot tile. I will fix here and there and here. Mostly because I gotta like dark out the leg over here anyhow. And there. I'll give this clip a little bit too. I haven't even played Kirby Planet Robobot yet. That's probably a stream about to happen now that I've said that. But this definitely sounds like the type of music you'd hear from that. I think we're good. Now maybe like a little bit of this in the eyes. It's hard to tell because of how dark it is, but you can kind of see it if you really like look in there. And that's kind of just the point, to have like a tiny bit of depth. Just like kind of nitpicking a couple of spots to like, I guess, flesh it out a little bit better without taking too much time. Alright. Yeah. And now I'm going to crop it. I'm pretty sure there's a way I can crop this to the bunny a little more. I can just do this and then there we go. Okay, perfect. Change the paper color to be a bit lighter. Perhaps, maybe a little bit more blue. Instead of, you know, where it was sitting at. And I'm going to take and like airbrush a gentle circle. Maybe soft erase some of it at the edges, so there's like more blue. There. And now to import my little signature stamp. We duplicate the layer a few times, or a couple times, across it. Merge the dupes together. And then either linear burn or overlay across it, whichever kind of like works best. And then soften them down so that they're not like, they're not super distracting, but they're also, you know, still there, watermarking it. And then I can save as Bunny AF, or I should do Bunnabelle, full name. And yeah, that's kind of just the little piece right there. Or at least, it is the warm-up piece. Now to move on to this here. I think I forgot to save that one as a... Hang on a sec. I think I forgot to save that one as a PNG, which I need to do. Save duplicate PNG. Okay, I did forget that. I need that to be able to upload it. Now for this one, I'm going to go back to my tuning pen here so that I can actually work with this. Now this character is a character by a friend, hang on a sec, who goes by Moth Cadaver on Artfight, and I'm going to change the text down here in the bottom left to reflect the change. Cadaver. There. Yes. I know a many artist. The last one wasn't like somebody I knew. That was just a character I bookmarked because I was like, before getting into Artfight, like, oh, let me look up if anybody's made a character for this niche, like super niche, super cult classic, little DS platformer with more history than meets the eye. Hang on. Okay, I did in fact learn and make a new layer. Good. I have to zoom in, though, to actually make sense of what I did. Is this from No Straight Roads, for starters? And for seconds, no, this is from ARMS. It sounds like it has frickin' Callie and Mari from Splatoon in it. But then also Gumi, the Vocaloid. So I was like super confused there for a second of what I was hearing and how and why. Okay. ARMS was so fun, I'm upset they didn't at least continue the world building. Yeah, I didn't play it. I didn't get to play it. I got my Switch late. And by that point, no one was really selling ARMS. Not even like... They didn't even have it for like, nobody even had it for like pre-owned sale, now that I've like thought about it. I haven't even seen it on sale pre-owned. Huh. I guess people enjoyed it enough to just keep it, but... which is nice, but... it's weird that despite that, and despite the fact that people like seem to really like it, they just kind of dropped it. They could have like taken and used it for like used the characters in a different type of game if they didn't think they could continue the fighting thing, you know? I feel like looking at Mott's art especially, and then going to my attempt at the character, I feel like I should apologize because I feel like I'm misinterpreting something on this character. Like, visually. And I think, yeah. The, playlist is done. So I gotta fix that. I think I already used this playlist, but it's been a couple. So, they had comics and everything of their characters and their lives. They could have, like, did more. People ended up saying it was bad because there were people who cheated since the game was supposed to be about using your arms, but people decided to use normal handheld controllers rather than the motion mechanics. That's dumb. Like, to consider that cheating necessarily, because, like, yeah, it probably made casual play, like, harder if people were using it for casual play, but that isn't on Nintendo, starters. Second, the people, that's on the people doing that. In casual play? I feel like, you know, in like a competitive setting, you know, that's whatever. Because that would be like complaining that, like, that's like if people were to have complained during Mario Kart Wii's run about people, like, just using, like, controllers normally and turning off, like, motion stuff, like motion steering. Even though that's, like, the standard way a lot of people play now. On totally legit servers. Come on. Okay, the reason I'm having struggles with this was entirely because I was angled incorrectly. There we go. Okay. She's got what looks like a more dainty nose. But also strong because it's like very straight, bridged. I don't know how to describe that. She definitely has like thick lip energy based off of the ref. Hang on, if I can just like do this right without the line assist popping in when I don't. I feel like I've said this before, but I'll say it again. It always pops in like immediately when I don't want it, and then takes forever of me holding there whenever I do want it. Wii Sports was a hit, but it took ages for a sequel. Yeah. They did probably not plan it. Yeah. What was that noise? Was that in the thing, or did somebody redeem something? I guess that was in the thing. Come on. Come on. There we go. There. Okay. You know what? Fine, I will take you for this and this only. Oh yeah. Been doing a lot of summer tunes for streams. Nah, I don't like that, how that turned out. Yes. But yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's like a fin that comes through here. The shoulders are supposed to be round. There we go. Okay. A little hair covering over that one side. Okay. Gotta erase here and there. There. Gotta make them connect. Correct. Alright. Also, I realized partway through the sketch of this, the chair. No, I heard in the song, like through my headphones. I hit the wrong tab. I'm on my face. There we go. Alright, I realized partway through this sketch, last stream, that, the, nibbies were actually supposed to be like uncovered. Problem, I don't want to deal with filtering, and also I don't want to deal with the wrath of any of the platforms I'm streaming this on. So as much as I'd usually be interested in freeing the nibbies, and a design that has the nibbies out without it being weird. I am gonna have to figure out a way to cover them. And I think what I'm gonna do is the classic shell. The classic mermaid shell piece, held together by something. I'll make it kind of fitting for her though, and have like give it like a little bit of a like a dangly, a pearl dangly. There we go. Yes. Applying Aether has... Oh. Just make the fabric solid. I don't wanna, because I like the sheer. Implying Aether has no issue drawing nips, implying experience, implying... that was a piece of past, indeed. There's no related accounts. I did it in my own, but, I mean, I have for study and for, in general. I am adult. I'm willing to admit to these things. It doesn't harm anybody, it's just I know some places don't like having nibbles. Some places say they don't like nibbles and then allow people to show them when it gives them more money. But that's its own can of worms for another time. I'm going to kind of arc that upwards so that it connects better. There we go. Alright. And I kind of want to slim this side down. Because she's not really supposed to have, like, big features. I put the, like, fabric piece over top of that. But then the chest underneath. There we go. Besides, I feel like this is how the character would fix that anyhow. Like, based off of the look. That's just kind of the vibe. Yes. Oh, hey! Hi, King Arthur. Hi, Arthur. Yes. Hello, hello. If you're a friend of mine or in a Discord server together, it will inevitably happen in non-Artfight anyways. Yeah. Might or might not join Artfight, but I don't know if it's too late. I just don't want people expecting drawing back, because Artfight is just a way of practicing character design. That's true. So if any artist ever hasn't drawn a butt booty ass naked person, yeah. Yeah. For me. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, you don't have to. And you also don't have to draw things back all the time. It's especially not expected of artists who get like lots of attacks, because, well, obviously you can only keep up with so much. In the first place. There we go. But yeah, I'm trying to balance tabs, so if I, like, take a while to read what you say, it's not impersonal, kid. It is just... I don't have a second screen. Yes. And there is a... I'm gonna have like a little bundle right there to imply like the ties of all the little shell pieces that are here. Because there are supposed to be like shell pieces on the hips. Tied in. or at least that's what I'm interpreting the stuff that was over here as, and over here. And then, okay. It's like, okay, so I have to, like, put in the rib gilling. Or, like, right under rib gilling. There we go. Yes. We make an obscene amount of clean sketches of Kirby OCs to roll in Artfight points. That is actually a sick strategy. And I have employed 1 year. I wanted to do a mass attack, but I didn't want to, like, completely burn myself out. So I did a Kirby mass attack because I thought that that pun was funny. And I got like 10, I like gathered up 10 Kirby OCs I thought were like really cool or whatever. And I put them all together in a piece. And it was good stuff. It was good. I didn't like, I did actually do like proper piece. So it was like how was it? It was like a picnic scene. They were all together in a picnic. So they were. Just having fun, eating cake and what was it? Like meat, the meats, like, you know those like little meat muttons that they put in, like, I'm so cooked I didn't know it was random. It put me on mystery. Oh no. I'm not playing this year then. I'll put it in ginormous letters. I didn't want mystery, I wanted comedy. Oh dear. I think you are allowed to change. You are allowed one change for free. And sometimes you even get a special, like, achievement / badge for being a little traitor. I know they did it for the Vampires and Werewolves year. And that was funny. And then they also had loyalist badges, too. But it was, like, I forgot what, like, the titles were on them. They were funny. Because, you know, it's vampires versus werewolves. There was probably some sort of Twilight reference, but... fun fact, I actually didn't watch Twilight in its entirety or anything. I know my mom has, but I haven't. And I'm sorry if this is, like, disappointing to some. It just didn't interest me quite as much as other, like, vampire media would have. When it came out. And then, you know, by the time it got a whole bunch of movies, I was like, well, I'm too late to the party. I think I'll just sit this one out. I get like a good bit of the references because people like, you know, constantly meme them to shit. But yeah, I've never actually like properly watched it. What about when Batman got in sunlight in the woods and got shiny diamond twink chest? I'm funny now. You're funny now. Yay! We can be funny together because I'm also team comedy on Artfight. All the friend group is team comedy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to put claws on this fingy and this fingy and this fingy and this fingy. I forgot the claws up here, basically. Oopsie poopsie, artichoopsie. I'll just kind of like do this and then like a little bit of this. Yeah, something like that probably works for like a claw nail. There, and kind of like yeah, and you can't see that one because it's like bent. There we go, and then there. You can probably see like a little claw peek out from a pinky or something. And then there's fins on the sides of the forearms. That's right. I'm like having to reread my sketch all over again. I can probably see like bits of the other side's fin peeking out there. And then for this one, let's see. Let's see. This would be about where it rests. And then something like this for this side. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I do believe that that's everything. For the body, that's like hyper important. Oh yeah, dive music. Very fitting for this character. I'm gonna have this tail kind of peek through. There. And then yeah. Okay. Whew. Yes. I'm gonna make a whole new OC for every team I pick from now on. Okay, yeah. I hope drawing bandwagon. Yeah. I hope drawing an Artfight gets me creativity back. Gets me creativity back. Because work yoinked it away so bad for me. Yes. I was able to lower my hours, so now I have more time. Meantime, while making some type of money. Good. Yes. Very important. And creativity of some sort is very important for a lot of people. It's more important than it is given any credit for being. Because it doesn't get taken seriously, but it provides our brains with a form of stimulation that is, well, it's pretty important for keeping us like in a functioning and proper mental state. You know, like any other form of like stimulation is for animals. Like enrichment, there we go. That's what I was thinking of. Enrichment. Without proper enrichment, just like any other creator, We go loopy, we get stressed, we get irritable. Our ability to function properly gets heavily impacted. And that creativity can come in a lot of different forms. It doesn't have to be like straight up drawing art. It can be like performance art. It can be like, I'm thinking like dancing and stuff when I say that, but more power to ya if it's like something else. It can be, you know, writing. It can be like even building shit in Minecraft, if that's your thing. If it works, it works. If you're making something with your brain hole and engaging your brain, then that is a creativity. That is a getting creative. Yes. Give me a man music and he will do a jig. Exactly. I want to draw, not make a whole portfolio of my 200 plus OCs. I think my one problem is that I don't want to deal with putting my characters into the site. Yeah, that's why people start the Artfight prep early, so that they can like draw references, so that they can put in character information if they find it necessary to do so, that type of stuff. And that's probably a leading reason as to why trying to add your OCs kind of like burns you so badly, is because you usually, like, I'm not trying to like be mean or call you out, I'm just, this is what I have noticed. You usually only join in because you like witness other people are joining in and are like, yeah, it looks fun. Or like, you know what, I need to do something creative, so let me do this. Not like you feel like you're missing out, but necessarily, but like, it just doesn't hit you until you see other people in on it, if that makes sense. Like, you forget it. You forget it, basically, until it's brought back every year. Oh boy, July AM. Even though the hair is there, I feel weird not drawing the eye. You know? Like, I'm not gonna put all of these details. I don't know why I sketched them. I guess just so I could, like, keep reference good. But I do feel weird when I don't do the other eye. I'm gonna put like a thing right there to make it make sense why those like hook and drape down in my brain hole. I'm gonna remove the sketch for a little bit so I can, like, fill in the lashes real quick. She's beautiful. I'm not gonna fill in these lashes because they're under the hair, so the hair color will go there. I'm gonna try to, like, erase a little bit out of here so it, like, looks more like two lines coming together rather than there. Whew. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere with this. Now we're really getting somewhere. I'd join Artfight, but I have zero interest for being in the loop. Normalize being out of the loop. What is even going on? Yeah. That's me with, like, a lot of shit. Like, I don't keep track of new music. I don't keep track of news. Zenith has to tell me. Which is probably for the better, because this way I can absorb it in a way that's like, I get the important stuff and not like all the fear-mongering extra stuff or like the fluff, you know? Like, there's enough that's actually going on that I don't need extra fear-mongering shit laid on top of it. You know what I'm saying? There's enough bad. We don't need to add bad to it. Okay, I think that I have... Oh wait, I'm missing the fishing rope pieces. I'm gonna do that on a separate layer so that I can, like... What if I used an outline pen for it? Yeah, I think I'm going to. Wait, does this one... Oh, it has crossover. Hang on, I think I have ones that don't do that. I just gotta find where they got to. Where I put them. That. Or I do this part, these part first. And then I do this over top. With a little help here. Hang on. See, this is where you're really gonna see how my hands wiggle. But we need it to not be too wiggly for the time being. There. That looks like proper, like, rope, right? And then I can do a funny little trick. A funny little tactic. Oh wait, hang on, it doesn't go that far. It doesn't go that far. I can just like cut it there. Yeah, and then I can do a funny little trick with layer properties that'll force it to just show the black. And then boom. Now I can erase what's under it so I can make it part of the lining layer as well. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Where did the bee come from? When did we have a silent bee? There's a bee in here? No, I don't want to play the newest game. I want to play the old one. I don't care if it's old. Yo, mama is old. How do you spell doubt? Like in denial? Yeah. Yeah, English is weird. There we go. Okay. Alright, now I can add, like, the Goldie markings and stuff. And, like, the gold coming off of here and all that. Or actually, I can just, like, I don't know, I can, like, really... I can try to, like, make thin lines so that everything connects nice and pretty. At least for the stuff that's, like, actually, I think actual, like, gold pieces and not markings. I think I'll make the markings, or, like, tattoos. What's the word? Unlined. Lineless. Yeah. It's chronic. Like clean up some of these bits a little bit so that there's not a whole lot of little bits dangling off the bits. There. Okay. That's markings. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the webbing between. Yeah. Okay. Wait a second. Did I click the wrong layer? Oh, I hit the wrong layer when I did that. Oops. See, that wasn't as crushing as the other time, because the other time was like a bunch of important lines. And there's like... I forgot there was supposed to be like some webbing here. There. Okay, there's like a pearl line here. This has little bits that come down and around. Try to avoid tangents where we can. Little artist tip for anyone looking to get into it. Tangents are not your friends. Tangents are where we can get like... Okay, I might have to like actually draw an example of a tangent. So, okay. So, a tangent would be like if, say, you have like two lines meet in the same little corner here. It's gonna look kind of weird depending on the scenario. Like most scenarios, it's gonna look a little weird. It's gonna mess with your ability to like read the form or shape of what you've got going on. It'll make your brain work harder for it, at least. So if you have two like crossing lines like this, that's whatever. But like if let's say you've got like a photo frame and then like you have like, I don't know, someone's arm coming down in front of it. This touching bit here is gonna probably mess with the brain a bit, and it's probably not gonna look right with the whole composition. It's gonna make things either appear flatter than they're supposed to be, or like just general. So you may as well do this, and then it crosses over and covers some of it, and now you've got less of that like tangent going on, and we can also like see depth better anyhow. So yeah, line on line action. Like, I might suck at explaining it, but a lot of it has to do with depth and visual legibility from the not tutorials, but like guides. I mean, guides, tutorials, kind of same diff, but from the guides that I've seen, it's mostly about form and Um, visual appeal and visual legibility. Having things touching that feel like they shouldn't be touching really messes with one's brain and eyes. And so your piece will suffer a bit if you have a lot of that going on. Basically, the brain don't like it when you do that. So you try not to do that wherever you can. That's also why you might see some people like not draw the fourth leg on something, even if it would technically peek out, because maybe not enough of it peeks out for it to matter, or maybe it would cause one of them their tangents. So yeah. Too much visual clutter equals viewer dismay. What is it? Oh, okay, that's from this layer. Why does this song seem familiar? Endless Ocean Blue World, that's why I played that a lot as a child. Yes. There I go, having to crop my drawing down to 200 by 200 pixels just for a profile pic. Yeah. Although I do think that they have a crop feature now that you can use for bigger pieces. Because I used that for mine recently. My recent one. This year's one. Yes. Okay. Fuck. Yes. There we go. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Yes. A high detail character takes a lot of time for me. Why do you think I made myself a VTuber and went through all that trouble instead of being a PNG tuber from the start like everybody else? I didn't want to draw a bunch of different stills of this. And this isn't even all that detailed. I'm not even all that detailed. Yeah, they do now. Yeah, when they say they put their donation monies to use to improve the site, they mean it. They actually do mean it. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with where we're at on this piece to go on to playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. So I'm going to go ahead, close this out, and move over to that now. Now I can read y'all's messages as they come in. Yeah. Yes, yes. What's weird is I have it set on TikTok to tell me if people are joining, but it's not. It's weird. Oh well. Okay. Yes. I gotta go ahead and open up Infinite Fusion, the game. That's oh lordy, coming. Okay, I'm gonna turn down desktop audio. Bye-bye music. Bye-bye music for now. And then get Infinite Fusion to blast my eardrums once more. It's been so long. Get the window capture to grab it. Woo, wrong thing. I want... Yes. Pokemon Infinite Fusion. It's grabbing the wrong thing again, even though I had this selected. Okay. There we go. And look at the cute custom sprites. Look at them. Alright. Pow! Ba 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 ba. Pew! Bow! Dee dee da doo dee doo. Alright. Now to play. Oh, that's a cute Trub Cleffa. Alright, Infinite Fusion 2 is available, but it's only like a part 1 currently, which is why I'm not playing it. I'm playing 1. Yes, we're in the hard mode randomizer.
Title change, title change.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I do need to change the title. I forget to do that sometimes because I don't keep it on the side. And yeah. Okay. Who up fusing they mons right now? There we go. Yeah. Infinite Fusion 1 and let's see. Cozy Chaos. There we go. And change the category as well. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Now, when we last left off, we made it to Saffron. It is still under Rocket Takeover, but we beat Koga. That's how we got the cool scarf. And we're ready to probably steamroll Silphco if I had to take a wild guess. This team is pretty sick. So it is. We've got Fitz, the Hakamoa Typhlosion, Bloomp, the Registeel Vileplume, Honedge, in quotes, the Garchomp Swampert. Roxanne the Jinx Mr. Mime. Lil Goopy, the Dragonite, or Dragonair right now, Ditto. And the name comes from the name of our Ditto in Pokopia. Trace, the Porygon 2 Gardevoir, and yeah. That's our squad. Pretty sick squad, if I do say so myself. And now we're gonna save a bunch of workers. We're gonna save a bunch of workers. Oh, okay. That's a custom sprite. That's not bad. I mean, the teeth are a little ugh, but that comes with being with Bruxish. I would take it. We are... Well, actually, we're not as screwed as one might think in this matchup. So I think... Oh, especially if it's using Psywave and not like Psybeam. Hello? There we go. And we have an experience all, so everybody's getting experience here. Let's throw in Roxanne for the fun of it. Yeah. Regiria, so Regice Altaria. Cool sprite, cool sprite. We can hit it with Ice Punch, Wake Up Slap, or Psychic. I'm gonna try Psychic, see how much damage that does. Not as much as one would probably hope for. And it's cursing. Okay, that's lovely. I'm gonna try Ice Punch. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be freezable. Oh, it's barely doing any damage to me. Oh, it's trying to do more damage. It can't, though. It's dead. Hee. Yeah. Body slam, no. We will switch Mons once more, and we'll even send that little Goopy. Ferrodon. Oh, I like the inclusion of the Mega Feraligatr thing. Is that Bastiodon? Yeah, Bastiodon Feraligatr. Okay, yeah. Hit it with Aqua Tail? Yeah, it's not gonna be doing much. And he knows Ice Fang, so we're getting out of there. And we're going to swap into Fitz, because that's not gonna do much. It'll be neutral, because Fire Dragon, but we have Sky Uppercut to, like, do that. Coverage. Yes. Yay! Okay. So we already did a plane run of this game. Dang it. But I'm gonna be dead honest with y'all. I don't quite remember how to go through this again, so we're about to be running the floors. And there's this Gligar turtle, Squirtle, Hurdle. Soundproof. Bonk. Yes. Alright, no switchies this time. Oh, it's a Metapod Meganium. You know what? I like it. That looks cool. It is super weak to fire, though. Oops, I guess. Hey, we got levels. I also forgot where the healing beds might be. And which of these scientists are good guys or not, apparently. Double Mr. Mime. Gonna swap to... I think Bloomp is gonna be a good one. This guy is our big time tank. And stall. Because poison and healing and yeah. Crazy healing, crazy poison. Crazy Iron Head damage. Yeah, boy. No switchy. Trap Choreo. Oh, it's got like sand pom-poms. It's going to not be able to get hit by Poison Powder. But it is going to be hit with Iron Head. Good gravy. I'm glad I put Iron Head on. Aw, Shinx Curlia. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, it's so cute! I'm sorry, it just settled in, like, slowly. I feel bad. That was not very effective and it did that much? What? Oh, I feel bad. I want that now. I want that one. Give me it. It doesn't belong to you anymore. Ooh. The Hakamoa side is evolving. And it's a custom sprite. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's keep it up. No! It looked custom from the outside, but it's not. There's no way they have a Hakamoa Typhlosion and not a... But no, like, Comalosion. Wait, is it custom or not? No, because, like, the feet look off. Yeah, no, the feet and the tail looks off. Dang it! What happened? Why did they do that to our boy? Rose's scales and makes a huge noise, also lowers the user's defense stat. I don't know if we want that over Dragon Claw, but I do kind of want to learn it just so that it can be in, like, our move reminding list. Okay, I think I have DNA reversers, though. I think I do. Somewhere. Do I not have any reversers? Okay, I don't have any reversers. We're just gonna have to deal with our poor boy Fitz looking like that for a little bit before we can get back. Like, try to flip it around and see if that looks better. In the meantime, I'm putting Roxanna in the front. Okay, that's a person that I need to rescue. I think, yes, there's a bed over there. I gotta, like, sneak past so I can get this. You're... Okay. There we go, that's an actual guy. Splash Plate. Okay, we can up water moves. I doubt we'll have Arceus throughout this playthrough, so... Let's see, where are we at? Okay. 7th floor. This guy... Oh, hey! Ring target. That's very gimmicky. I'm gonna fight this guy. Yeah, levels. Joltsius. Oh. That's a very, very fluffy fence you're stuck in, Mr. Joltzius. You're also weak to fighting type. Let's go! Red card? Okay, fine. You had to bring in our chopped boy. You just had to. As punishment, you get sky uppercutted. If we reverse him, he's gonna be firefighting instead of, dragon fire. But I'm honestly okay with that, if it means he'll look cool again. Lock on. Oh, that means, yeah, moves that would normally miss are guaranteed. Yeah, no. We don't have any moves that really miss on Trace, so we should be fine. Are you lost, you little rat? Says the team that would usually be using rats right about now. I like this guy. I like the cut of his jib. He's also weak to psychic, and that's pretty sick. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Alright, we will not switch right yet. Aw, Jolyon! It's so close. It's so close. Something's not right here. It's like the Among Us imposter. Ah, dang it. Oh, hey, we did it anyhow. I will switch now that we're, confused. Okay, little goopy. Yeah. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Probably shouldn't be out against it, but I'm gonna try anyhow. Oh god, it's D-dancing. Oh no. Okay, we almost got it. Please don't miss. Okay, whew. Yeah, little goopy. The little dit that could. The little ditty that could. Oh, close time? Okay, yeah, I have laundry that I need to go and, go and, fix. There we go. So, I'm going to hit BRB. I'm going to... Well, first I gotta try to mute, Infinite Fusion real quick so that I can put music on for you guys. There we go. Okay, yeah, the window capture is, quiet. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna BRB, I'm gonna leave some music on for you guys, and, yeah, be good. Be good. Okay. We'll be back. Oh shoot, we were long enough that the music stopped. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I hope it wasn't quiet for too long. But I'm back now. Yes. And we can get back to infinite fusioning. Let me go ahead and unmute fusions. Something like that, right? Take off the desktop audio so that you're only hearing it from one source. Yeah. Alright. Back to the fusionings. Okay. So this is a dead end. So, excuse me, till I get the key card. Kind of need to go back up and heal the Mons real quick. Okay, and then, Scoots. Amadeus. Aw, that's adorable to come back to, yeah. We can ice punch it too. Yeah. Oh no, not the leech seed. Let's get that out of here. But yeah. Yep, that makes laundry finished because we did most of it beforehand. Ooh, Bayonet Kangaskhan based off of the Megas. Not sick. That's sick. I'll do Ice Punch. That's not the worst damage. It has a Flame Orb. And it killed itself. Awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool. Local Man Local Man just like completely beefs Pokemon Battle in 4K. Oh nah, not the fish. Not the fish bug. Honestly, that looks better than the original, and I'm not even much of a Bruxish hater. Bruxish is like objectively not very appealing as a design. It just isn't. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be. And it's also, I don't think the design's quite as bad as people like making it out to be. That's just my opinion. My honest onion. Oh, Zenith, do you mind if I have the cinnamon apple pie or no? I'm probably gonna get rid of the cinnamon apple. I have enough sugar in the sweet tea for tonight. There we go. I was just wondering if that was on purpose or not. Alright. Just let me punch, please. Thank you. Okay, this is... Alright. Okay. Okay. Hey! We lived. Baton Pass? That would be great if I built for that, but I did not. You hammered me. Phrasing, man. Phrasing. I'm a hyper posh. There we go. Okay. We're gonna find a key card eventually. I just know it. Okay, I'm pretty sure... Dang it. I've just been getting every single one of these wrong. Hey, experience though, experience. That looks... That has... It's like... It's cute, but it also gives the vibes of character in a Disney live action and CGI movie. The CGI companion that they made specifically for marketing toys. That's what it gives off. But it is very cute. Sci-Fable. Ooh, it's Angie. It's an Angie boy. Oh, it's Angie. You'd think Bug would be weak to ice. So you would. I'm gonna switch to Bloom. Because Bloom has a steel move. Ooh, I think he read it. But that's okay. It still hits hard. Yeah. I need the card key. The card key. Not the car keys, the card key. 3rd floor. 2nd floor, I think. Yeah, you're a person. Stardust. We gonna be rich at the end of this if they keep giving us shit like that. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's... He looks like he's in pain. He looks like he is in pain. The poor thing. I will switch, and I will switch to Honedge. Honedge hasn't gotten a chance to shine. Ooh, on my own. Crunch. Yeah. I give up. That's a mental herb and not a card key. Are you good or no? Yes. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, that's a TM. But a good TM at least. Okay, that just leads to there. Purple. Okay, that's where it came from. Green? Okay. Pink? Pink leads nowhere yet. Maybe if I go around here? Yes. Okay. We got the card key. We got the card key. That's a guy. I'm not falling for that. That means I can open these doors. And make, like, cut-throughs like this. Okay. Okay. Nap in the bed. Okay, that's the way out. That's an office worker uniform. Okay, now I can, like, rescue people and stuff. And find things. There's a lot of office workers to try to save too, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Oh, there was something in the trash. Excuse me, who throws away an Entei? How do you throw away an Entei? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna, like, quick ball. It's level 10. I can't do anything to not kill it, so... Okay, well, Bloom can poison powder it and stall. I guess. We literally heal as much damage as it can do. Okay, no. I guess I'll start with Great Balls and then, like, use the Ultra Balls once it gets lower. Because I don't want to use up all the Ultra Balls and then just not catch it, you know? Okay. Like, I would rather just, like, do this first. Okay. Once it gets down to half, I'll start using Ultra Balls, I guess. I don't know how the formulas work for damage stuff, so... Okay, we got a shake out of it. That means our chances are going higher, at least. Okay, now we can start with the Ultra-ing. That was so close. Hit it with the axe to up to shits. No, this isn't like Pow World. If I hit it with an axe, it's just gone. I also don't have an axe, unless you count Bloomp being a steel type. Although I would love to play Pow World again for stream. I think I'll probably incorporate that into next week's schedule somewhere. Oh, come on, man. You're poisoned. Get in the ball or die. Those are your only two options. Legit, your only two options are to either get in this ball or die. I guess it wants to die. I mean, I guess I would too if I was a legendary Pokemon and someone had the audacity to, like, throw me away in the trash can. And I first wake up from that in a trash can. I think I would also probably be devastated enough to, like, try to die. Because, like, you're telling me that you took a legendary and did that? A legendary. Rat tails. Woohoo! I'm sorry. Hey. Oh, of course it knows Super Fang. I like the sprite, though. I like how the tails were changed. Dragon Rush. Dragon Rush is actually a pretty decent move. It has a flinch chance. It's lower in accuracy, but much better in power. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, we'll switch. I'm sorry, but Fitz just does not look right now. I can't in good faith put him out there unless we need him there. Oh, he's melty. He's gummy-fied. He's melty. So, is this... I'm pretty sure Steel is, like, completely immune to Fairy, so I can't use that. I guess I'll just use Psychic. It's the best I can do right now. Ow. Gardevoir. No, it's not a D. It's a piece of armor that, like, covers the crotchular region. It's not a D. It's a cod piece. If anything. An old boot? Hey, I found that one guy's boot. It's not in the water at all. Talking about the pokey thing? Wait, really? You were talking about that this whole time. I thought you were talking about that, like, piece in the crotchular region. Oh my god. But also, that looks nothing like a wee-wee. What are you talking about? Okay, come on. Turn your head. Turn your head. Ooh, you hear running. You hear movement. Haha, sucker. It looks exactly like a wee-wee. No, it does not. Okay. A lot of the workers are in here. Not all of them, but... Yes, we are going to be rich after this. I feel like he's faking it. No? Okay. I think I said that last time, too. Scoots. Oh, he's just pissed that he wasn't sent to the other branch. Oh! Siller! I mean, that's cool. I like how it's got, like, a little fairy puff coming out of its claw. Can't do much to it other than Psychic. Hey. Oh. It is not a wee-wee. We will send in a new Pokemon, because Roxanne's looking a little worse for wear. We'll go Trace. It looks like a spoon, if anything. Like, the left part's a handle, and then the right part's, the actual, like, spoon. Mr. Gay! Hell yeah! Happy late Pride Month, everybody. Happy late Pride Month. Shoot. I can't save these guys until, like, finishing the thing, so... You dare betray Team Rocket? I was never in it in the first place to betray it. Tree Tomp. I like him. I like him. Yeah. He's 4 times weak to Ice Punch. That's not why I like him. I just like him. I'm gonna go Trace again. Trace is just really strong in general anyhow. I could have had something like that. I could have had something like that. But no, it didn't want to get in the ball. That looks so cool though. We'll use Psychic. Now we'll use Draining Kiss. Mwah. Oh. 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 Okay. Bruh. Brings out the one thing that's, like, immune to it, basically. I guess not. I guess this is what we're doing. Tandactyl. Ooh. Oh, we can hit that with a crunch. Okay. Another crunch. Shell bell. Shell bell moment. Here we go. Nope. The Electroskull. That's kind of cool. I like that. You know what the face reminds me of? And I've not played this game, so I wouldn't be able to tell you a lick about it. Nier Automata, I think it was, that had the guy with the face like that. Name started with an E or something. Yeah. Like Emilio or whatever. I haven't played it, but I've seen stuff of that guy. Emil, yeah, there we go. I added EO. Traitor. Like I said, how am I a traitor if I was never a part of Team Rocket? Are you a guy in distress? No. You're a guy faking being in distress. Dragowudo. Why has he got Moe eyes? He's in the first and second Nier? Oh, then I did not get to the point where he was in the first one. Heck yeah. Oh. Oh. Well, there goes Roxanne. For now. And Roxanne was doing so good. Venerath. Oh, and our special attack rose, fellas. Go ahead. Yeah, leech life thinking I'm a psychic type. I'm a fairy type, buddy. But I'll hit like a psychic type. Oh. Oh. Yeah. How did you know I was a rocket? Says the guy who literally just straight up attacked me. Like, gee, I wonder what gave it away. Butter my biscuits. Butter my pancakes. Butter my waffles. Ice punch. That ice punch is like putting in the work in this area. Ooh, I like how it like turns the straight up lily pad into a nice lotus. On a nice little scarf too. I like that. It's very cute. Ooh, it lived. That's the Diancie in it, I bet. That lived that. Yay! Okay, are you a bad guy? Oh, I already fought you. Oops. Whoopsie. There's nothing in these desks? Nope. Let's see. Can I sneak past you? There we go. Move. Shmove. Yeah, weave. Hey. Oh, whoops. I guess I'm an office worker now. I think I already fought you, yeah. Did I save everybody or no yet? Forgot. Where's the way to the... exit? No. Ooh, okay. She's serving. She's serving. I like that. I like that. Mm. I'm sorry. But very pretty. I like it. Yes. That hit pretty good. Let's Iron Head that. Oh. There we go. Da, 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 da. Okay. No. Okay. There's nothing in there. Past this guy. There's TM for protect. Was it here? No, but there's an item in there. Da 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 da. Felix! Fluffy and probably honey flavored. You'd think that bug would be weak to ice. Cause, like, bugs try to retreat from the cold. Like, really try to retreat from the cold. They do not do well in it at all. Oh, that's a guy for certain. That certainly is a guy. I liked it. I like the sprite. But, yeah. Chubby. Oh. Take it. Yeah. Oh. Okay, now let me through here. Leftovers! Nothing in there but Garbo. There's gotta be some workers in there. Chestoberry, okay. Okay, there. Now I think that's everything? I think that's all of them that I can rescue, at least. But I forgot how to get where I need to be. Feel like I've done just one big fat circle. Oh wait, I already fought this one. Oh, come on, man. Man, this is brutal. Okay, I already beat her. Okay, I think that's... Yeah. Okay, are you important? Oh, come on. Ow. Huh. Oh, okay, I see where her hands are at. Okay, I thought that the pink... Oh my god, that's a centric fur. Okay. Yeah, those are ears alright. They're just not living ears. Okay. Damn. That's brutal. She looks cool, though. Or he. Or he. Now that's 4 times weak to wake up slap. And kinda cool looking. Oh, it lived. I mean, I guess it does have Tauros as, like, the body. Okay, we will switch. Dusk Tyke. Okay, yeah. Oh, I thought I hit to switch. Oh well. Ice Punch. And another case of... Let me just kill myself. Ooh, Flamethrower's not bad. It's a little bit better than Lava Plume. Okay. Yeah, Lava Plume is for doubles, but this is a full singles game, so... Or mostly singles game, at least. I'm gonna take a nap. Scoot around the guy. And we're about to wipe the floor with the guy, I think. Yes! Now usually he would give us Lapras, so I'm going to continue our running gag and say this is Lapras, quote unquote. Put him in the PC. Okay. We're gonna mop the floor with him. Hold up! I'm gonna stop you from saving things because I want to be the guy that I run into if I follow you here. This Team Rocket slowed you down so I could catch up to you. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Rival Norm, because we're lol random XD. Oh. Huh. I like it though. We'll do Ice Punch. Okay. Okay, it's got Mirror Coat, so maybe don't swap to Psychic unless we think it will get the kill. Yes. Okay. Haha. I'm smart. Ring Out. Ring Out? The user force powerfully rings the foe. The more HP the foe has, the greater the power. Well, I mean, we haven't used Reflect in God knows how long, so... we will switch to Trace. Volt B. Okay. We do not need to worry. Psychic. It's faster? Of course. The fact that it lived. Like, I know we're not psychic by type, but I do have a Mind Plate. Dubfing. I didn't think it was gonna have Iron Head. Okay, so we want to put in Fitz, even though he looks like chopped cheese. We won't switch. Fear Bat. Oh! Oh my god. That poor thing. I like it though. I like the sprite, but like, oh god. Okay, I gotta get rid of you now. Goodbye. No, 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 no. Go bye-byes. Go bye-byes. Okay. Yes. And hopefully they don't have an Iron Head. Oh, yeah, it's Spirit turn. I forgot. Draining Kiss will do good on it, anyhow. Okay. Yum, yum, yum. More health for me. Wrong type, bucko. Hypnosis. No. I got a good set going on for moves. One may even call it a move set. Thank you, healing me. My employees were just telling me that the machine that you kindly provided to us seems to have stopped working entirely. After producing only 3 Master Balls, as I recall, the numbers you promised were much higher. Have you perhaps been lying to me about its capabilities? It was never designed to print such a sophisticated ball. I don't know what to tell you, Giovanni. It simply needs more time. Don't you dare condescend me. This was not part of the deal that we've discussed. Do I need to remind you of what Team Rocket does to those who are not able to uphold their end of the bargain? Please, no. You just have to give him more time, that's all. And guess what? Time's up. Boss, these kids have just walked in here. Hather XD, so we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of the grown-up matters or experience a world of pain. Yeah. Squirts. Squirts. And Dustcolt. Dustcolt looks sick. But Squirts is just funny. You did not have that in our fight. What the hell is that? A pincer bayonet. Oh my god. That is sick. Okay. Back to what we were doing, though. I'm going to ring out the Dustcolt. Oh shit, I forgot. Normal type move. Okay. Then I will hit it with Sidekick. Well, that guy's dead. We're fine. We tank. We tank. Oh, we don't take that much, no. Ooh, Sable Dial. That looks cool. I'm pretty sure it's Crocodile Sableye. Also, its butt is right in Roxanne's face. How rude. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, Psychic. What is he showing that, Jinx? I don't know, and I don't think I want to know, actually. Okay, we live, we live. And a disc. Aww. Okay, we gotta move Mons. Throw it back, Crocodile Zay. He's also got that Flat Foot Friday pose. A little bit late for Friday, but hey. Ooh, Crush Claw. Okay. Nice. Did not do much damage, but still nice. I'm gonna... Hopefully it is part ground type if it's Crocodile. It's not on the chest protrusion, okay? It's not. It's not. I'm gonna... Vina Aura? Oh, okay. Amora. Okay, that's just cheating. That's not fair! It doesn't even affect our ally because it's a ground type. Let's go. How are we slow in this matchup? Okay, I gotta, like, change Mons because... I am not losing Trace to a Rock Blast or something stupid like that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's because that thing is like 57. Holy. It kind of has to be, though, to be fair. It's part Love Disc and part Anorith. Okay. Flowirl. Oh, he's very wide. Very wide. Petal Blizzard? Oh. Oh, it's an everyone thing. Okay, not very effective, but it did make him flinch. Why? Rude. Why are you hitting? Why is everyone hitting me? Petal Blizzard. Now I can be the guy. No. I like having Mega Drain. Hammer Arm, though? Iron Head's better because it has stab. Okay. We can live another Lava Plume if he so decides to use that. I'm gonna try to Mega Drain just to, like, make sure. I can maybe live it by, like, a smidge. Okay, he just uses Flare Blitz. Alright, yeah. Then we're good. I can just Iron Head, Bibbidi Bobbidi, bonk. There we go. Yay! We killed him! Yes, yes, yes. Team Rocket, yeah. Bonk! For some reason it's not doing the bonk. That's stupid. Hang on, let me fix that. Let me see if I can fix that. I think it's this one? Yeah. Sometimes I just need to, like, refresh it. It did the bonk just quietly. Oh, yeah. Totally. It bonked in spirit. Deafer. No, shush. I'm not deaf, you're deaf. Oh, I was not paying attention. Oh well. Oh, I heard it that time. I guess we have a Dodrio now. I don't know what he usually gives. I'm just gonna name it, like, Gazornin Platz. You're cured. Yes. Okay, get me the Fatal Faddle out of here. Oh hey, an item drop. So I don't have a Master Ball now. Awesome. I think this guy's the guy. Yeah, he jammed it. Alright, so now we can get out of here and move on. But now we can buy discounted, ooh, upgrade. Okay. But yeah, we can buy discounted, super splicers and DNA stuffs and all that. And discounted Ultra Balls, too. So... there we go. We need a DNA reverser for our very chopped little boy. And we'll get some super splicers too, why not? And trust I got plenty to sell now. Let's see, we've got... the Steel Gem. This Ring Target. The Stardusts. Ice gem. Relic silvers. A pearl. A rock gem. And I think that's all. I know rare bones are usually for selling, but there's a guy that's supposed to, like, want one somewhere in a hotel. I think. There we go. Oh, wait. Battle items? What is an item drop? Causes an ally Pokemon to drop a hell item, and he can't buy it. I'll sell these then. I don't think he'll buy this. Yeah, no. Wait. We'll sell this. We'll sell this. Sell this. Yeah. And now it's just nice and happy again. And there's people. And then we got the boutique. Wait. Okay, let me see about hairstyles. We got that sapphire side tail. They got Eevee tail, lupine haircut, playhouse pony, guardian fringe, verdant bob. I might get this one this time. Phoenix crest, pom-pom puffs, lunar cut, eon bob. That's cute. Pompadour and or mohawk. Yeah, the lupine cut, reverse mohawk. Yeah, based off of the dusk or night Lycanroc. I might give verdant bob though. I mean, I could go for the lupine cut. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we're the random version. Let's get the random cut. Yeah. Oh, we look sick with this getup. I can dye my outfits different colors. Nah. Not for the right now. Nope, I'm not letting her do the makeover. The expensive ab makeover. Oh, okay. Oh, I could talk to her. I'm scared, but here, look. Oh, okay. So it's not just like that's not a hologram of Elisa. That's like a designer based off of her. I guess, just like we're about to get jumped by the silent 9-foot-tall protagonist. Yeah. I guess the Jinx inspired her, so she might have like cool clothes that we can wear tomorrow. Or something, I don't know. Let's see if we can get anything around the town. Around it, the town. Meow. No, I don't need Dragon Pulse. Not right now, at least. Oh, I can check the mart for if there's like a guy who wants something. Like this guy, the Kalos guy. Do we have a Kalos-mon? No. Scoots. Oh wait. Is this the side? Okay, yeah. We can get some revives. Alright. We did already do the fighting dojo, I believe. It says ice type, but they were not ice. Oh, is this the guy? Is the rare bone person in here? Fossils, rare bones, there we go. Yes, this is the guy. Yes. Yes. Diamond, okay. Yo, that means we can, like, chain that together with the another quest later. Hell yeah. Invisible Pokemon roaming about in Saffron City. Last seen on the eastern part? Okay. Walking my 8 Growlithe when we were attacked by a thing of Fearow. And then the puppies, the Growlithe. Okay. Let's see. Help one more person and he'll give us a thing. Okay. What's this again? A train station. Got it. Okay, we've got... Okay, I thought for a second that was a mole trace that girl had, not a Pidgeot. Alright. We'll fight Sabrina soon, and then... be good. But... where's the invisible Pokemon? Because it says eastern part of town, right? But I'm not, like, finding nothing. Oh, trash Pokemon. It's another chance. We got another chance. Okay. Bloomp. Bloomp, it's up to you. Poison. Yes, this is the only status condition we can do. Did I hit the quick ball instead of the great ball? Whoops. Da 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 da. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Yeah. We're getting all the whammy. All the whammy all the time. Okay. Back to the Ultra Balling, I guess. We gotta get him, we gotta get him, we gotta get him, we gotta get him, we gotta get him. Please. Ah. Okay, it's either ball or die. Make your decision. Another one that wants to die. RNG is so cool and fair. Yeah. A life orb? Okay. There's no prisoners. Gotta get there from the side of Sylph, I guess. Oh yeah, there was like a Stuffle in here. For a Pokemon hunt, it's only a doll. No, it moved. It's a rare Pokemon. And instead of a Stuffle, we get... Latios! Maybe? Yeah, now you can actually punch it without killing it. Yeah. I wish I could have got the freeze, but oh well, I guess. Okay, it's gotta go into at least one of these, man. Bruh. This is so stupid. Ooh. Foods. Yes! We got a legendary, finally. We got one of the legendaries that's thrown at us for once. Oh. Oh, it's so great. Oh. I want a different look, though. I want this one. Yeah, okay. I'll put it in the PC and name him... Brother. No. Hermano. And all the rest are just dolls. It's a picture of yourself. Wait, no, it's the copycat girl. How did she know? Oh, nah. She stalked me. We can go into the bar and talk to people. Yes. We can get more freshwaters. Actually, I'll get 2 freshwater... Greg. I should have went with Greg. I'm gonna get lemonades. They're like a very cheap, but good. I keep spamming too fast. You know what? It's fine. There'll be Greg in my heart always. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we snuck in at nighttime. Woo! Yeah! Giving your Pokemon beer will boost its stats, but some people might call it a boost. I really can't recommend it. Yeah, we can talk to her, and she gives us an energy powder. Hope you loosen up on the dance floor. Uh-huh. Sure thing. I'm sure it can loosen you up. Yeah. She's my two favorite Pokemon together, but the end result is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Oh, is it just a Hyper Hypno? Yeah. Cocaether. Yes. And then we just never use it. Whoops. Okay. 1 free meal a day. Yeah. Okay, I think it's a good time now to try to face Sabrina. And by try, I mean wipe the floor with her. Just wipe the floor with these guys. Certainly going right will eventually work, right? Okay, maybe not. Pokemon take on the appearance of their trainers. Your Pokemon must be tough then, I can tell. Oh yeah, buddy. You know it. At food. Thumbs up! Glamuku. Glamuku. He's given like a thumbs up. That's what it looks like to me, at least. It's probably a reference, but I just don't get the reference. I mean, it'll work, it'll just take forever. Will I switch? Yes. You go to Fitz. Oh. He looks like he's seen some things. Ain't no way this thing got Life Orb and barely did nothing. Ooh. That looks cool. Goes down like a sack of bricks, but it's cool. Okay. Maybe this one? She really is psychic. That's kind of cool. Okay, discharge. Perfect. It looks cute. It's gonna get wrecked. What is this, a dragon type gym? It's not a bad god. I've gotta... Okay, for Pete's sake. Finally. Good gravy. And then Preston, Glacium, and Zugar. Or Zigger. Because it's almost sugar. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's all fun and games. Till I one-shot, yeah. Oh, dang it, I forgot. Ghost. We have Frostlass at home looking. Alright. Okay. Now, let's do this. I had ice powers since I was a child. Sure. Just in case. And then... Roxanne, actually. Yeah. Birion! Yo. That's the party Pokemon right there. I'm pretty sure it's a default sprite, but Birion. Oh, it's got Flash Fire. Okay. We'll just have to Dragon Claw. Bruh. Ha. There we go. Now we can switch to Flamethrower. Tantrum looks cute, though. I feel a little bad. It's a shy little guy. See, that's what I was meaning when I was saying, oh, Parasect fusions can get pretty cursed. Because look at this shit. It looks like a Last of Us zombie. Made out of Marowak. Okay. This is what I was trying to get out of the Beedrill Paras fusion. But it took way too long for the Parasite to evolve. And it was weak. It was too weak to keep. Unfortunately. Because it would go down like a sack of bricks. Oh wait, no, I don't need a switch. Oh, interesting, interesting. I like it. Yeah. And that's why I kept it dragon still, and totally not because I just forgot to do the reversal. There we go. We did it! Now we have balls! And we can surf. And use Psyshock. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I meant to go to the blue one. And get out of here. Alright, let's hit that Pokemon Center. Yeah. Okay. Now. Yes. Okay, let's DNA reverse. To see if we can get something nice out of Fitzy here. Come on, come on, custom. It's not. Damn. Yeah. Okay. I mean, at least the stats should be better. Yeah. Yeah. But, dang. Let's see if we can get a couple fusions before we end stream tonight. Couple, like, half-decent looking fusions. We can try popping together Fearow and Dodrio and seeing what happens. I think that might be fun. Yeah. We use super splicers. Yeah. Okay, we got a custom out of it. Okay, it's tame, but it works. You know? Dodrio. I think Kenai with Jolly. Definitely not supposed to have this moveset at all. Oh, it was supposed to be Chikorita, that's why. Or a Bayleaf. Dang. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let it keep no reason synthesis. Oh. Aw. I forgot the soggy wet Altaria. Let's put together Sydney and Peppa. How about that? I'm gonna use the super splicers though instead, now that I know that Peppa is so high level. Okay. Water ground or ice electric? I think ice electric, that's a pretty unique type. Ooh, okay. Cute, cute. Switern. The light pig. We'll keep Peppa. Raise evasion and we'll keep it neutral, yeah. We'll combine the movesets. Give it faint. No counter. Okay, yeah, Peppa was supposed to be a Hitmontop. I remember now. Triple kick, I guess. There we go. Yeah. I think we need to fuse Hermano with Kaito. Well, maybe actually we could do, wait, with Frosty here. Nah, I think it would be better to do like Zekrom Reshiram if I did like that. Well, yeah, no, let's do it with Frosty. Let's fuse them. Okay, there's one custom between these two. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, there we go. The black boots. Okay, yeah. Yeah. We'll keep Levitate, I think. We'll do Bold, yeah. Combine movesets. I'm going to keep Imprison. That's very, like, hard to, like, find the case usage for. Same with Psycho Shift, so we'll replace that with the Ancient Power. Luster Purge or Dragon Breath. That'll get rid of, yeah, Dragon Breath for Ice Beam. That sounds fair. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We did some fusions. We got it out of our system. Alright. That'll be it for today's stream. We got through all of Silphco and we beat Sabrina. So, yeah, the next time we'll probably be able to make it all the way through Cinnabar. Maybe even beat Giovanni. Or no, because there's like a little bit of having to go to... Yeah, no, because you gotta like fight Giovanni at the place. So, we'll see. We'll see. Whenever we come back to this game. But yes, again, thank y'all for watching on any of the platforms. If you're on the Note app or the Purple app, why not go ahead and drop a follow? That's the free way to support. If you want to do the not so free ways, you're welcome to it. The subscriptions, just don't hurt your wallets, don't hurt yourself. And then if you're on the Red app, YouTube, I'm just gonna say the names. I don't care if it like messes with my engagement. They can deal with it. Because this is too confusing for a lot of people. TikTok, Twitch, follow. YouTube, subscribe. Those are the free options. Yes. I'm also on Instagram and Blue Sky. Check those out sometimes. I can have clips. I can have ramblings. I can have arts. Yes. And yeah, that should be all. I'm taking this Sunday off. Doing the every other Sunday thing. So our next stream will be on Tuesday. And by then I'll have my schedule set up, what I am planning on doing, and I'll be able to tell you, yeah, maybe roughly. I don't know. Who knows? I do what I want. But yeah, thank y'all again for watching, and this is going to be Aether. Wait, hang on, let me make sure that I save on the game here. There we go. This is Aether, leaving to roost. Bye, everybody. Good night. Bye. Good night. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good day. Have a good whatever. Good night.